Hello and welcome, fellow survivors, to a daily task video guide. Now, this is going to be oriented towards a lot of beginners and new players that have just joined the game, but there might be a tip or two in here that might benefit you as well as a veteran player. So the first task here, we have make long-range transmission 1 times. So if you just go to your broadcast station, click the radio section, you're going to notice, at least in my season, I have 3 different types of draws here. You're going to have at season 1 at least 1 free long-range transmission in this section, and you're going to make sure that you try your very best to coincide the survival challenge with the radio slash grab event, or just the radio event as well, so that you get that free draw to get your bronze, silver, and gold chests in the future. And so that's pretty easy. So that's a pretty easy task for the make one long range transmission 1 times. The next one is going to be make short range transmission 3 times. This is also another very easy task. You're going to get, depending on the level of your broadcasting station, mine is currently maxed out, so I get 11 for free per day. But getting the 3 free draws every single day is quite easy to obtain and instrumental to getting these additional star points to leveling up your war pass and daily tasks here. So 3 short range transmissions, very easy. It's very free to play friendly. Make 1 grab in your junkyard is also very easy as well. You get 1 free grab per day, which you use the same concept here as trying to land on those survival challenges to get that free draw and those bonus points to unlock some of the chests and stuff. And just doing it once per day is obviously going to get you the additional star points to get your daily task up, which is very important. A lot of people don't realize, or I feel like don't put enough pressure on this war pass slash daily tasks, as I believe it is one of the most consistent ways to control your growth as a new player, intermediate player, or even an advanced player. So make your 1 free grab. That's quite easy. And as I've been kind of talking about the silver, iron, and gold chests, these are where you're going to get the bread and butter for your gems. Anytime you go out to do your daily tasks, you're kind of planning out which gold chests you can obtain that day. Now, it's not always possible to gain a gold chest each and every event per se, but at least trying to plan out 1 gold chest per day, whether it's research, building, training. You have some big events that's coinciding. You're finishing a town hall, you're finishing a barracks, what have you. You want to try to get at least 1 gold chest per day, and I wouldn't recommend getting 2 gold chests per day unless you can consistently get 2 every day. Because if you go into the next day without having the ability or the resources that you expended the previous day, you're not going to be able to collect this gold survival challenge chest as well and get those necessary gems. As a free to play player, you can collect quite a few gems, but you have to be patient. It's over a much longer period of time than people that do spend money, of course. But there are ways for you to combat that, and I'm going to be creating a coaching series on how best to spend your rubies and stuff in the future. But as we continue down here, collecting those golds, those iron, silver, and gold chests is going to be extremely important for your consistent growth and saving those rubies just the same. Now, you guys might not have this next daily task on the list here, complete 5 animal missions. This mission is a bit different. It comes out in season 2, I believe, where they release dog kennels, sheepfold, and your cattle barn, I believe it's called. Yeah, the cattle barn. So these daily tasks are quite simple to complete, and I would recommend this is going to be quite hard for you to finish as a free-to-play player. So it's going to be tough to really justify getting this specific mission completed, because you are going to have to spend 600 gems to buy an animal from the animal shop. And now I have done this, but I wouldn't recommend as a free-to-play player or someone that spends a little bit amount of money on the game to actually buy that animal every day, because it's 600 gems per day. That's 6,000 per 10 days, 18,000 per month. And as you continue through your progress throughout the game, those gems are going to be so valuable, such a valuable resource. So you're going to complete the other tasks like upgrade animal 5 times, obtain 4 animal by exchanging, buy 1 skill book in the animal shop, let your animal learn 1 skill. And we can go a little bit more into these, because you can do all 4 of these missions for only 60 gems total, and you actually get 100 gems for upgrading an animal 5 times. So these 4 out of 5 daily tasks do pay for themselves, and it is a net positive on your total overall rubies each day. So back into the survival challenges here, or the daily tasks, you're not going to be able to complete this animal mission 5 times, because if you don't have the access or the spending power to get a lot of gems, you're really just not going to want to buy or complete the 5 animal missions. But we can still complete all 500 chests, which I will showcase here at the end, as it is possible. Now, the next one is to complete 3 out of 3 world exploration quests. These world exploration quests are quite easy to do. If you don't know where that's located, if I back out of here, click on the little torch in the bottom right hand corner, I'll see my world exploration tasks. Now you can defeat zombies, you can collect Erlenmeyer flasks, you can collect bread, troops, um, special metals for your vehicles. Everything under the sun is kind of located here, and that all kind of does scale off the maximum level of zombie that you have killed, which will improve your gift level and the rewards that you get within this system. But quite simple as it is, you do 3 exploration quests per day. As we go further into this, we have kill 2 walkers. 2 kill walkers is pretty self-explanatory. Always kill 2 walkers every day. Send your armies out to kill the max level zombies that you can obtain. It's very valuable stamina spent. 5 duels, fight 5 duels in the duel system. So the 5 duels is pretty easy as well. Most of us can do 5 duels every day. I would recommend that you try to fight the 3rd player from the top to guarantee your wins, as the number 1 and 2 players are going to be the ones where you attack to kind of increase your standing in the leaderboards. So just to get your 5 quick duels throughout the day, attack the 3rd or 4th or even the 5th player to kind of knock those out, because doing these daily tasks doesn't take a lot of time. I do my daily tasks all in the span of, I think, maybe 20 minutes every day. And that's so important for your growth in TWDS and in the future for your gameplay. So attack 1 military convoy on the map 1 times. This one's quite easy as well. The military convoys are surrounded by walkers. So what we can do is search for some walkers around us. Let's go for something a little bit lower potentially on the map here. We'll just kind of search around some of these clusters because they'll appear around the clusters of the walkers. So as you can see here, I'll kind of zoom in. This is what a military convoy looks like. Now, I believe there might be another way to get this completed, but I can't think off the top of my head on how to actually do that. So it's being protected by 3 zombies. What I would do is I would attack my 3 zombies, and guess what? That's part of your daily already. So you're maximizing that stamina. You attack the convoy with probably your weakest formation because it doesn't require your army to be any sort of strength to actually get the rewards. It's more of just a gather event. So you'll get the chance to get bullets, rubies, the clay, cloth, leather, and a lot of these things are very useful later in the game as you start to get statues in season 3 and so on and so forth. So as we go back into our daily tasks and scroll down to the help members of the clan 20 times, quite a self-explanatory task. If you're active throughout the day, getting your helps on your clan in an active clan 20 times is quite negligible as well. It's very easy to complete. Donate to the clan 5 times. You also can do this. I think you can get up to 40 donations or so each day. So donating to the clan 5 times is the very minimum you should be doing for your clan. I would make sure that you try to at least donate 30 times, just using resources to your clan to improve your overall health of your technology and everybody on your territories. So very easy to complete the donation for the clan event. If you guys didn't know where that's located, we can back out of here, go to our town hall, click on the clan tab in the bottom right hand corner, and then we're going to go to the research flask looking tab. Click on this, and right now we're doing clan training camp. And so what I'm talking about for these clan donations is just to kind of click here and donate those. Very easy. So you'll do that 5 times at a minimum. Obviously you can do it 20 times per day at the max when you wake up, and then you're going to be able to do it multiple times throughout the day. So always try to keep that at 0 out of 20 or at a lower number, so that you're maximally donating to your clans. As I spend a lot of rubies actually donating to my clan. I'm currently ranked 2 on my clan, and I really believe in donations and donating to your clan so the clan tech increases. It's very important in the first seasons, and it becomes ever important throughout your seasons, as they've just raised the cap on new research recently. So we have gotten further into our trees. So another day, another subject. But we'll scroll back down through here, go through claim clan gifts 1 times. Now, this is just kind of a silly thing. If you're not claiming your clan gifts every day, you're really just hurting yourself. That's also within this tab here. If you click on the bottom right, go to your clan. These clan are the clan gifts. You get these from attacking WoodBuries, from Eugene's. Anything that requires a rally is going to give you a clan gift, and that clan gift is going to give you EXP to level up your clan rewards. Currently, our clan rewards is on XXX, so we're level 30, and also when people do make purchases through microtransactions, this will also level up this ability as well. And every time you get to a break point, a little chest will spawn and give you additional rewards, which become quite good at this stage of the game. So stay consistent with that, and you'll see the benefits throughout the seasons and your time playing here at TWDS. Now we have an upgraded building, 1 per day. Now, sometimes this upgrade, the building one, can be tough, but I believe you can actually construct a road and it will count as a building for your daily tasks. I don't know if you guys know this for sure. If you guys could comment in the section below, test this out yourselves. Go into your hammer on the bottom right here, build a road, and see if it counts for your daily tasks. That'll be your one task for the day. So going back through here, we did the military convoy, we helped clan members, donated clan times, clan gifts, buildings, technology. Technology is another tough one to kind of get the research for. This will kind of be less important because if you get your gold chests and stuff, I don't even think you need to claim this specific one. We'll continue through that. Using 1 gather bonus item per day. What this means is if you click back out of here, you click your buffs on the top right hand section and you scroll down, there's going to be a gathering speed bonus here. And these are quite plentiful throughout all seasons of the game. As you can see, I have 305 of them. I'll click this once a day, sometimes twice, depending on Strongest Survivor and collection events, because you will need to gather more. And if you're very actively playing and you have your armies sent out to gather resources, having your gathering bonus active at all times is quite important for increasing the maximal stockpiles of your resources. And we go back down. Training cavalry, sharpshooters, and melee fighters. This is another 3 easy things, as you should be landing on survival challenges every day, collecting those troops. Now, when you get to tier 10 territory, this does become a little bit harder, but it's still feasible. You don't have to train max amount of units every time. You could just trade the 10 units in your barracks to get these bonuses as well. Healing 20 fighters, as long as you're an active player, you're going to be receiving wounded units in your hospitals. So healing 20 fighters is going to be quite simple as well. You get the plus bullets and the 20 star levels as well. Defeat 1 WoodBury per day gives you 250 gems. This is another very important one, albeit all of these missions are extremely important because you want to unlock this 500 chests because you're going to get your war points, your recruit XP, you get your long range transmissions, you're going to get the legendary combat skill and development medals. It's just a no-brainer here. And that's why I choose to get the war pass, as you can double these rewards every day other than the last one. And then last but not least, we have 2 more here. Use 500 EXP on a 1-tap and then gathering resources. Quite self-explanatory. Setting your armies out to gather every day is very important. But the use 500 XP for the 1-tap, this is what I like to do. I have some heroes that I've completely not invested in, and I leave them low levels for this reason. So like I can take a look at Emoji in here at level 32. I know I'm just going to level her once, and then I'm done for the day with that task. I no longer have to look at those survivors to upgrade in level. So you'll kind of naturally complete this, as you're going to be upgrading heroes quite often early on. But kind of think of it this way, that you are trying to bide your time in those levels and keep heroes personally lower so that you can always get this daily task going forward. And then the last one here was gather resources for 2 million. Now, this does, I believe, scale with the seasons that you're in. Gathering 2 million resources for myself is quite easy. You can send out 4 or 5 formations and gather this in less than a couple hours. It also gives plus 40 activity points, which is quite considerable when trying to get the max stars here. So let's go ahead and collect all of our chests that we've done for the daily tasks now that we've done a little rundown on that. Boom, boom, boom. I love seeing those stars go up. Let's go. 30, 370, 400, 430. All right. Boom. That's going to put us at 590. So we actually went 90 stars over cap, which is really good. You don't have to complete all your tasks, but getting at least the 500 to claim these chests is really good. And then when I go to claim these chests, obviously I have the free ×2 because that is the war pass. Is definitely 100% the most valuable pack that you can spend as a subscription. If you spend any amount of time on this game, war pass is awesome because it's going to give you 200% walker speed when you're attacking. It's going to save you time. You can spend less time in the game because you're not traveling so far to the walkers and such. But we'll go ahead and collect these free ×2 rewards. And something very important to note that they've just added is these recruit XPs. You also get a few gems, a couple short ranges, which also helps you continue to do these daily tasks in the future. So we're just collecting the ×2 rewards all the way up to the top. Recruit XP is amazing. Recruits are a really new system that kind of came out recently. I do have a video explaining that. If you guys would like to find that, you can type in BrobbenTV recruits and you'll find it. You also get the very valuable bullets as you continue through this process. And last but not least, the bread and butter here is going to be your combat medals and your develop medals, along with your long range tickets and the recruit XP, believe it or not. So you get a lot of this, but this box cannot be doubled, of course, with the war pass, but that's no problem. One free long range, we'll take that any day of the week because these are cumulative bonuses. Now, if you do have the War Pass activated, you can click into your War Pass, and this will level up each day that you complete these daily tasks. And I think you can miss 4 or 5 days if you get busy, you go on vacation, you forget to log in, or what have you. You can miss 4 or 5 days and still max out all 30 days on this War Pass. Now, the War Pass is going to give you a random survivor with 250 fragments, and I guarantee you will never find 250 fragments of any type anywhere for $9.99, which is what the War Pass costs as a subscription base. So ever since they've come out with this, it used to be something a little bit different. But with the new War Pass, I've just thoroughly enjoyed this, and I would recommend that if you play this game for any length of time and you enjoy playing it every day, it's quite a worthy investment, as you do get a ton of rewards here, even blue weapons as you get further down, lots of bullets, gems, and the most important is going to be these fragments, which are going to be just undeniably valuable. And that's going to be it for this video completing daily tasks. If you guys enjoyed this type of content and you'd like to see more tips and tricks like this for beginners, going over some of the things and fully fleshing them out for you, please let me know in the comment sections below, and consider joining our BrobbenTV Discord, which is also in the description below. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful day and stay awesome, my fellow survivors. Peace. Boom.